Hey guys, Dragonblade and Leo, yeah, welcome back to episode 23 of Create Mekanized End. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to be looking into doing the reactor today because our electricity, our energy is a bit, not the best, for lack of better words. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to need reactor glass, fission reactor casing, the port. We only need one port, right?
Uh,
Let's just make. Okay, we need the port to make the. Got the
a
port.
timeout.
We got the logic to
Stupid,
adapter.
uh,
I think we're only gonna need the
stupid
two
game
ports and then
crash.
the logic to adapt. Again.
Uh, we're gonna need a lot more than that. We're also gonna need all the turbine parts if we want to get energy out of it.
No, I mean for like the ports, just for like letting electricity or energy in and out. Why do I keep saying electricity? I don't know.
No, it's not like the old nuclear craft reactors. You've got to have the reactor creates steam, not energy, and the steam goes on a turbine and
Yeah.
creates like it's killing.
You broke up, so I heard like 90% of what you're trying to say. There's osmium.
You there?
Yeah. Okay, now we need lead. I am working on getting I'm working on getting the parts for the reactor. So far I got 2 stacks and 40 reactor glass, but we need more reactor casing. We need to enrich the osmium ore. Get the most out of it though. 60 osmium ore. Smelting factory. There we go. Having a digital miner saves so much time. Oh yeah, we still need lead. Anyway, we need the rod assembly, which we need lead for as well. So, if we make a 3x3 like you said.
I will sort something out in a second after I delete these. The new energy system for the new base can be the reactor instead of taking the solar panels and laggy stuff to this.
I'm gonna break all the
dimension.
solar panels as soon as we make this because, you know, the less stuff, the less variables, the less lag for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need lead. You don't happen to have any lead on you, right?
Right. I'm just, walking across the void to get back to the island.
I know what my first, sorry about the sneezing, yo. My allergies in spring are bad.
Bring the reactor materials over to the other dimension, OverEnd, and
I will do. I think we'll only need 5 of these for right now.
We're gonna need to.
I'll bring you what I have and you can get started because
yeah, and also sleep so that it goes to day.
I'm glad you said that before I teleported. I'm guessing we can't put our beds in the OverEnd.
Yes, we can.
Oh, awesome. I was thinking if it's like the end, it's probably gonna explode.
I did not code it like that.
I'm glad.
It's like the overworld.
This bow is probably one of my favorite weapons. Okay, I am here. Oh yeah, the creating hasn't finished building the house. Where are you?
I am just walking across the void towards the island because I forgot that I had a waystone there. And also the fact that I'm out of XP.
Oh, it makes
I'm
sense.
just coming. In a second, I'm gonna get the schematic cannon to do that, and I'm just lagging back, half falling out the world, and then not.
Yeah. At the moment, I'm
That's casual.
physically just watching the house get built with the schematic, and because I've never really like watched it in game. It's pretty cool to see. So you
Yeah,
built this in your like creative world and just took the schematic of it, correct?
yeah,
I like
yeah,
how
I'm
it placed the
lagging.
lamps.
Yeah, I'm lagging now, still.
Interesting.
I'm going to go above the water, because when I fall through the Phantom Bridge, you know,
Yeah, understandable.
I land in water. I'm not in pain.
I just watched you do that.
Ow. Wrong item.
Are you still wearing the haptic suit?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? I
I'm
get
just
paid.
wondering. So, I got a question. Where must I put the reactor stuff?
Just in the MA system after, but first we need to get a small reactor
Yeah,
working. So just let
I'll put in your backpack what I have right now. You're going to need more
uh,
reactor casings.
you sure?
I only have 11.
By the way,
Because it takes lead. Do I have?
never mind for now. Once the base gets finished built, we can sort that. And this is so annoying. I'm going to disable that. I think that's it. Disabled.
Yeah, if you click
Right.
it and you see the shiny stuff isn't around when it's disabled. I turned
Yeah.
mine off as well for right now. Yeah, we need more
Alright.
lead.
Um,
I'll come join you. You're building it shortly. I just want to see if I can get some more reactor casing because I know that's like the outline.
yeah. I'm just fixing this stupid RGB on my keyboard because it's gone in the wrong mode.
Oh yeah, because mine also changes, but I haven't changed mine in a while.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Okay.
we need? I want to make an anchor.
We can use reactor glass as reactor casing. It won't look very good, but we can use that for now anyway.
Yes, I'm making a anchor upgrade for the machine because I am what's it called? Tired of me leaving and then it doesn't mine anything. So I'm getting the anchor upgrade because of it. Yeah. Keeps a maximum chunk. Keeps a
We
machine's
also
chunk
need
loaded.
fuel
Maximum
assemblies,
minus
you
4.
know that? We need fission fuel assemblies too.
What's that?
Where's my anywhere? We need fission fuels assemblies too.
Ah, I gave you 5 of those.
That's control rod assemblies, not fuel assemblies.
Um,
And then I cut this part out. I've got to bring up my stupid antivirus panel again. And, you
I
know,
put your side. I was like, I what am I cutting up? I realized the virus thingy.
yeah. Now,
Controller. What did you say I need?
we, we need fission fuel assemblies, I think. Or is, no, that's not just a recipe component. And we also need a fission reactor controller.
Oh,
You
I
kind
have
of,
mine.
you kind of forgot the most important part.
Oh, I
And I
see
think
why.
I know what I'm. The controller, and we need the fuel assembly. And I'm also not sure how to build a reactor properly because I forgot.
So you said what did you say I need?
Controller, the fission reactor controller,
Reactor controller.
and it should be called a No, hang on. I might be looking at the. I'm looking at fusion parts. That is not what we need. No, we just need the fission fuel assembly, and we
Yeah.
need
How many?
a bunch of turbine things too from mechanism generators. We need like structural glass, like turbine stuff. Just you look up turbine.
Yeah. So yeah, but
Okay.
way too much.
But mainly more reactor casing.
Yeah.
And we are going to need a lot more.
I'm guessing we're gonna need 5 of these. Oh, yeah, the lid's still in ingots.
Yeah, I'm going to go into a creative world and see if I can remember
1,
how to
2, 3,
put the reactor
3.
together.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. But like I remember correctly. Oh, we also need
This
blocks
is different in
inside the
this
cooler,
pack
don't
though.
we?
No, it's not like nuclear craft. It's a lot different, I think.
Okay.
You might understand. You might say there's no cooler blocks and stuff.
Yeah, but I thought you add the cooler blocks so like with diamond blocks and other stuff.
Now
Interesting.
I'm going to get these
Oh yeah, the anchor
fission
upgrade.
things. Logic adapter, reactor port, reactor casing,
Oh, I made an extra one. Oh well.
reactor glass.
Casing.
Control rod assemblies. Okay.
I made 52 more
Now
blocks
I
of the casing. And I made
could.
6 of the
Okay.
fuel rod assemblies.
I'm just going to the actual inside. I'm just going to design
Upgrade.
a reactor
Anchor.
to work.
So the anchor will make it, yeah, keeps the machine's trunk loaded. Our energy
Yeah.
situation is still not energizing, but
Yeah, well, I'm just in a creative world seeing if I can work out how the reactor works.
yeah.
I think we have to have like a hopper going into the reactor port to do like, you know, this and that. In the creative world, I'm just going to test with, I think the fuel goes at the bottom, control rod assembly goes on top of that. That just looks right.
And
This
you
blows up, it won't
casing.
matter because it's in a creative world.
Yeah.
And I think you like fill the whole thing with water and then you fill it with fuel.
I'm gonna make a diamond. I made a diamond, and I'm gonna make that into enderite eventually.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my first void
Now,
night too.
okay.
Yeah, I
You
just
troll. I think before I put the water in that
enderite
was,
pickaxe. Now what do I do?
if I
Enderite.
put
Yes.
the fuel in the bottom and the control rod assembly in the middle, I'm not sure which one of these was.
Netherite axe. Okay, and then I got an enderite axe. Boom. Now I need to enchant these, but I'm not doing that yet because it takes a lot of experience.
I had the reactor GUI come up, but I don't know how I got it to come up.
Okay,
Maybe it's just waterlogged the control rods? No.
I'm gonna enchant my pickaxe. For fortune free. Okay. Oh, I see where he's saving lots of turbines. So they changed the.
Yeah. Pretty sure I can stack a couple of these here. I'll just use
Okay,
one.
so it's a mission now, is what you're telling me.
I'm just going to try and get this stupid. I think I forgot the port. That might be why it's not assembling properly. I put the port there. Don't know what a logic adapter's for. Don't think that's it yet anyway. Makes
I need
sense
more
for the
steel.
port to go there. Okay. Now the reactor I can see. Oh, coolant tank. Okay, it's got coolant and it's got waste tank and it's got heated coolant tank. Okay, we need several ports, clearly. I'm going to try and work out how to get this going. Okay, we're gonna need a bin.
Do we need an electromagnetic coil?
No, that's fusion. Maybe for the turbine.
That's what I was
Just
asking.
now we need coolant. Well, that could just be water. So I'm just gonna grab a pump and a
Yeah,
creative
we do need
energy
it.
here, and I might want better than basic.
Okay, go.
Thing. Pipes. I'm just gonna grab some, ultimate pipes. Just shove that there. Just gonna grab a creative energy cube and shove that there to power the pump.
I'll leave that there.
Chuck a block of water under. Okay.
Okay, I'm making the
Coolant.
parts for whatever it's called.
Now the coolant has that. Fuel is still empty. We've gotta have. Okay, I think if I do
Iron
that.
supply dwindling slowly. As I'm making
I'm not
steel.
sure. I guess it's some type of fissile fuel. Yeah, we're gonna need not the one in the bucket, the one in the chemical tank. I'm just going to.
I'll make 2 of those because I don't have. We need a turbine vent, obviously.
Yeah.
How many though?
I don't know.
I
I'm
made
trying
10.
to work out how this reactor works. If I put that as output. We've got plenty of fissile fuel, and we've got plenty of water. Okay. Now we need obviously a tank. I think it would be a chemical.
Interesting.
So
2
I'm
different
just
textures,
gonna get
2 different
an
types of
ultimate chemical tank and put that as input. Okay.
So we need an ultimate chemical tank, is what you're telling me.
We're gonna need several because you gotta know we've gotta make fissile fuel, to power it. And that's a chemical, not the fluid type like from Beyond the End. That's a different one. I'm just going to get some pressurized tubes here.
Turbine blade. Turbine blade looks important.
Yeah, it's like the blade of a turbine. Now, if I get pressurized tubes there, that should be all the reactor sorted. If I really wanted to,
Making
I
2
could
of the
right-click this, click activate.
How many turbine blades do we need?
And this, it's got radiation too, but this is working. I've got the actual reactor part working, and the coolant. We need how is fluid the problem with this pump? We need more than one fluid pump, it seems, to get enough water for this greedy reactor.
Okay, I got a lot of different parts and I don't know how much of each we need, so...
Well, I'm just going to work out how this reactor works still. Yeah. Now, I guess more energy cubes I need there. More of those there. That might
need
be
iron.
enough water to keep it. There's 4... When the reactor's active with four fluid pumps is still not enough at max capacity to get enough water into the thing.
And I can
I
put
might
these
have.
arrows.
How is 4 fluid pumps still not enough? Well,
You may never know.
we're going to put 8, just for a 3x3 reactor, that is. You know.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for iron. Iron. Okay, there we go. Because I need iron at the moment. I'm mining all the resources around our base.
Yeah, and there's a very, very, very big problem. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do this in survival, but I'm just
Why?
going to get enough coolant into the reactor. Maybe I think it's just that this reactor's so big. The one I've made, it's like
Yeah, aren't we making a
3 by
3x3 to start ours?
Yeah, this is a 3x3 with only one. I'm just gonna use a creative water tank because
Maybe we need a bigger cooling fan.
cooling fans aren't
I thought we were using a
going
cooling fan.
to liquid water.
Oh, then can't we use blocks in it instead?
Uh,
I'm like 90% sure.
This is still not inputting water, seriously? Does it have to be? I'm going to see if Create Mods pumps will work better. Oh, weird. Because if Create Mods pumps work better,
You know, I'll just do better. Straight into steel.
now
Hey,
pump
perfect amount.
that into there, that there. This motor here, just turn that up to max. Now we just turn that on.
This looks like a multi-episode task that we're busy with right now.
Yeah, I still cannot work out how to get enough water into enough coolant. There might be a better coolant than water, you know.
There probably is.
Let me look up a coolant. Right. Let's just look up nitrogen or something. No. I'm just gonna Google
Um, try sodium. Leo.
Yeah, sodium. It is sodium,
See?
I
No.
think.
Just try it. If it works, it works.
Yeah, that would make sense because the heated coolant texture is superheated sodium. So let's just break that, and of course the port has, you know, water in it. Let's just get rid of that. Where is the water
I'm
stored?
checking out the biogenerator. I'm getting distracted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run this thing until all the water drains out, and then I'll use sodium. Now the temperature's going up, I'll click the scram button. We're gonna need pressurized tubes and a lot of them. And now I'm just gonna set that to output. Okay, now the reactor's got fuel and coolant. Now I've got to work out a turbine. Well, I know we're gonna need shafts, we're gonna need that, we're gonna need turbine valve. We're not gonna need vents,
Okay, I don't have any.
We might. We might need vents actually in case it accidentally. We're gonna need that, and we're also going to need.
I don't know if this is efficient.
I don't know.
What
I'm
I'm
just
doing
going
right now.
to. Oh, that's funny. I see all this
Max
random stuff.
outputs.
We're going to need a pressurized something, some sort of pressurized thingy that we can input. How do you? I guess the tubes just connect straight to the turbine when the multi-block
Yeah,
finishes
I'm
assembling.
working stuff out. Needed, fatigue, okay. So I need about 190, and this makes 280 FE. I don't know if that's...
Structural glass we're gonna need because turbines are made of structural glass, it seems.
How do I connect the power to the thingy?
To what?
The
I've
biogenerator.
got to
How do
work
I get the power out of it?
using energy cables. Well, I think turbine valve will probably be what connects that, and if I just, this
Energy. What's the cables
on
called
the
again?
right,
Oh, there they are. I put it the wrong way around by accident.
seems like turbine's gonna be vertical. I'm just gonna do a 3x3 turbine for this test.
There we go. All the power's going into the batteries. I know that's efficient, so I'm not gonna do it. Someone can calculate that and let me know.
If I use this structural glass to close in this turbine, it should become a turbine.
Okay, I got enough speed upgrades. How about energy?
Now,
I got enough energy upgrades. How is this?
charge, get energy out of a turbine.
It's gonna have speed or energy upgrades. Okay then. That's gonna be in there for a while, that amount of biofuel.
Yeah,
So I guess it helps.
I I think I'm just gonna use turbine casing for the turbine. We won't be able to see into it, but I don't know about what the glass and
Alright, I can just pick this up.
well, I'll just connect it up and see if the rotor starts spinning with glass. And
Yeah.
if it doesn't, well then you can just use turbine casing instead.
I'm guessing
So
we're gonna need the
that goes to
uranium, so I'm
there.
gonna bring that as well.
That's not connecting to there, so I guess
Let's see how much iron we've got.
maybe a turbine vent. No,
Why don't you just look at a tutorial on it?
I am going to do that.
We got iron.
Just pause this recording.
There we go. Okay, I got steel and iron.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out the... Okay, we need a
I don't know.
rotational
Yeah.
complex at the top.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Do we need one at the bottom as well?
Stop just randomly. I'm trying to work things out myself, not talking to you.
I already made all the stuff for it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how to use it in a and we pressure dispersers.
I'm checking something.
Oh, okay, instead
Wait,
of
that's the wrong one.
those go pressure dispersers. Okay. Electromagnetic coil. Yes, we will need those for the turbine. I think that's where you get the energy out from.
Oopsie, I'm doing
Okay,
something wrong here.
we're also going to need saturating condensers apparently.
Turbine casing. There we go.
Stop making annoying noises. I'm trying to think here. Okay, all turbine vents vent.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to think where the other stuff are going up. Up there's no wrong.
Shh.
Nope.
Will you stop making annoying noise?
I'm busy working.
Yeah, well, you don't need to annoy everyone while you're doing it.
Well, I'm busy making the turbine, so you know.
Well, you're not gonna know how to make a turbine.
Well, I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, I've got the turbine actually assembled now. But now how to get energy out?
I made 18. I don't need 18 bitumen, that's fine. Oh, wrong way.
Okay, the turbine valve is a steam input and a power output. Okay, that's that. Now I should be able to go to the nuclear reactor and activate it. And coolant. That's okay. Everything's still empty in the turbine though. Just gonna clear the inventory now so I can.
Okay, so.
Now, we look in JR. How do we get liquids? How do we get steam?
I had to put that down last.
Fission reactor. Steam is from water. We need to use water as the coolant, not sodium. That makes things a lot harder. We want steam. Can't use sodium coolant. So now I just gotta let that burn away all the sodium coolant. Something. Or just, break it. Just, replace the two most important blocks of it.
Get more.
Wow, too much sodium.
I need structural glass. There we go.
Oh, it is creating steam now. Okay. So we do need sodium fuel, it seems.
Oops. I might need that much. Oh, but now I need more iron. Hmm.
It's not creating more steam. I think it's needs water to do that still.
Okay, I got iron. Look at that.
Yep, I'm just working out how to get the steam that's needed.
I am making the turbine.
You don't know how to make a turbine, it's quite hard, you know.
We will see.
Now, scram that, now that there's none of that. Now, need an efficient way to get water configurator we might need. Get out of the way. I'm trying to build a... Okay, now the reactor's getting water and the
Yeah.
steam's going up. Okay, but we're gonna need a lot of water and it uses a lot of water every tick. Like a lot.
So we need an infinite water source type thing.
That won't work because only we're gonna need an array of like 100 pumps to get enough water. Because I'm using a creative thingy in here. And we're also gonna probably need a configurator.
I'm glad I got the other boy that takes the arrows. For in case.
Right, we're gonna need to pull that, push to that. And I still don't know how to get rid of this, get the steam out. Steam is a chemical and a liquid, so maybe it's pipes. I got the reactor running here. How the heck do I get the steam to go into the...
I want to eat so I don't die.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Now, I'm just gonna look up how to attach reactor to a turbine. Okay.
Oh wait. I made this
So
one.
if I grab this port here, if I shut down the reactor, I'm gonna put waste out the back because it's just gonna be the most convenient.
Ow. Skeleton shot me, but I
It's
don't know where
just
from. Where's the skeleton now? Oh, yeah, I don't need more structural glass. I have another stack.
yeah,
Oh no, because I
I
picked it
need
up by
that.
accident.
We need to get. I'm just gonna look up at another tutorial on how to, attach a reactor to a turbine.
Yeah.
Too
Wait,
much ads there to YouTube. Oh, shut up, ads.
you really don't like ads, do you?
No,
I can tell.
especially not when I'm recording.
I don't need. I think I'll need any more than 20.
Uh,
Never seen that zombie before. It was like an ice zombie.
okay. These
I don't need
dumb
this.
tutorials that don't even know how to explain a simple thing. Maybe that needs to be there. That needs to be there. Turbines assembled, but
Oh, I need some of these. Okay. So we need pressure dispenser. Oh, I did it again. I keep teleporting to the same place.
yeah, we need pressure dispensers. And I can't work out how to get the stuff from
I don't know, maybe we need
the
16.
reactor to the turbine is the problem, and how to get the waste from the.
What made that, like, villager noise? Hello?
How the heck do I get?
What is that? I don't know.
This thing?
I don't know why it doesn't connect nicely.
Not sure if the turbine needs the liquid or solid version
No, we do need this. Oh.
of steam.
Okay, we're gonna need a lot more electromagnetic coils.
Okay, it needs the chemical version of steam.
See, I didn't mess up my teleporting this time.
Oh, the water gets recycled from the turbine. I forgot that. That's how we'll fix the water problem. But before that, we need to work out how to turn. That's a
That's why I'm not
steam in.
getting my water's low.
Yeah, that's the right steam. Hang on.
My water just decided to go from a high to low.
Yeah, that's the right steam. I don't know how to get this.
Oh, that's a crashing chamber. That was good.
You need reactor port to be configured to
Yeah,
output mode. Output mode. That can be output waste, and this can be input, output waste, output coolant.
we need
Yeah,
so
that
much steel.
makes sense.
Now we need so much gold.
That is
Okay, 10. Hopefully that's enough.
output. But I think steam might be included as a waste. Alright, that's just. Yes, it is. Alright. That is outputting nuclear waste there. That is not what I want. Okay, output that. And there's so much radiation here though. We're gonna want to do there.
Yeah,
We're gonna want to do the reactor a long way away from base.
it's
So
fine. I mean, we
yeah,
can have the turbine close to base, and then we have the reactor
uh,
further away.
use the pressurized tubes, but the reactor itself. Now I'm just gonna grab some. Now that the reactor's filled here in the creative world is filled with water, I'm going to grab some fluid pipes and work out how to, like,
Yeah.
get.
I'm put down the electromagnetic coil and saturating condenser ready now. I just need more turbine vents.
Yeah, I've got to work out how to get water out of the
You know,
thing because of
yeah.
energy, but I've got to work out how to get water out of a turbine. How to remove water from. Okay, turbine vent, that's what that's for. You need the turbine vent block. Oh, there's already a lot of them up the top, so why would I need to? I can just put the pipes going up to the top.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that should keep, if I configure this to
I really don't know what that sound is. Every
push,
time.
and I configure this to pull, and now I activate the reactor. As long as there is fissile fuel, which is going to be needed, the reactor will, because both waste and coolant is empty, we've got to make sure not too much waste
Perfect.
accumulates,
Yeah.
but the waste output should go straight into the chemical tank. And when enough accumulates, and the steam goes into the turbine, which causes rotation. And a 3x3 reactor barely gets any rotation, but it's producing 1.7 kFE a tick, so I
Yeah.
think so. That's not much, but it's I'm just gonna get, well, that's a too small energy cube.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna get an empty ultimate energy cube here and place by the output, and that's filled already.
We're gonna need a bigger blade at one point, but
And
then we can just increase the
going,
height.
this is actually really fast energy generation. It might only be just over 1,000 FE a tick, but that's still a lot. But there is radiation.
Yeah.
Does this taste like metal? So yes, we need to keep the reactor and the stuff away from the base. Okay, I'm coming back to the actual world in a second after I go to the toilet.
Okay, okay. Okay, guys. Oopsie. Well, that's also a nice one, to be fair. What are we gonna do? Now that I can finally speak. Anyway, we got this reactor done, which is awesome. Yeah, we might need to increase it by one in the future. But at this very point in time, you know, seems to work.
Alright, I'm gonna unpause my recording,
Okay, okay, that was quick.
and now I'm going to join back to the world.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make sure you don't make an explosion or something. We
I
put the
already finished
reactor like
the
out here for,
turbine,
yeah, okay.
so
I
that's
hope you
cool.
put it in a good place. Otherwise we'll have to shift it with Create or
Yeah,
something, or
I mean,
rebuild.
no, it's in the turbine's close to our base because you see we have to do stuff with it, but not super close.
Okay, where did you put the turbine? In the overworld or in the...
Yeah,
Okay, that's a good enough place for the turbine. We're gonna need a few more things. Do you have some turbine ports first? We're gonna need some,
no
we're
way.
going
What
to
type
need
of ports?
turbine valves. We're gonna need turbine valves.
Oh, I do not make. I can make those.
And we're going
Yeah.
to need two of those. We're going to need two of those. One
Okay.
from take stuff from the reactor
Yeah.
in, like steam, and another to um
Oh, it just gives us two. Do we only need two? Voidonite. Voidonite. What's a Voidonite turbine? Oh. Ah, something tells me he lagged out. Anyhow, this is gonna be the end of the episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Um, yeah, there's not much really to say. I could really speak much at the end, but you know, at least we got the turbine done. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more. I'll definitely, hopefully, be able to speak in the next episode. Looking forward to that. Loves chatting to you guys and just being able to, you know, speak to everyone. But yeah, at least we got the turbine done while he was doing whatever he was doing. and then we managed to do it by ourselves, which is awesome. Hey, learning slowly but surely. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it, and then I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye for now.